today's world, you need to be a new kind of professional. Connect anywhere, anytime, any place. This is DC Magna, and you're watching G5CU. I'm a personal branding consultant. Yes, sir. Personal branding. Really, I'm an advisor to those who need to be able to work in environments that they're not really comfortable in. So whether it's figuring out your personal brand, figuring out your stage presence and the presentation skills you're not greatest at, really making them better so that you connect with your audience. And then ultimately, for those that really are getting into markets they're not comfortable with, different cultural markets, whether it's abroad, international, or just different markets within your own city, groups that you don't have a lot in common with. The other part of the branding that I help with is developing a strategy on how to infiltrate that cultural market and adapt your brand so that it suits their needs. So to me, that's really putting together personal branding and cultural intelligence. So I work with a variety of professionals, mostly in entertainment fields, so artists, athletes, entrepreneurs, people that really need to capitalize on the fact that they have a lot of media exposure and their image, their brand, their personal communication has to be top-notch, no matter where they go or who they're working with. Brand management is key to anybody, specifically people that really are trying to take advantage of their public and their market and develop a product or a service or a company that relates to the needs of the global marketplace. So nowadays, because we're so connected globally all over the planet, we need to separate how we're unique to the next guy because there are so many people in our fields doing the same thing. And when you really specialize on your brand and figure out a brand strategy that works for you and your personal goals or professional goals, you are light years ahead of the other guy. So the key for artists, musicians in particular, is that you may or may not be ready for manager. However, you always need a team around you that can help in different aspects, specifically like brand management, so that you're putting together a unique brand, a brand that not everybody knows, so you don't look and sound like every other artist out there, and you can create a niche market with what you're really good at. And that's really the key, because nowadays with technology and the fact that you could get, an R&B singer from Hong Kong or a rapper from Australia doing something similar to what people are doing here in North America, it's amazing, but it's also a lot more competition. So a brand strategy, no matter how small or large you are, is really, really key to setting your direction and really holding a place on your own in terms of being, an artist that people can recognize and identify with. What's key to understand about your brand is that really it's all about communication. And communication in this particular area revolves around your presentation skills, how well you present yourself. Whether it's aesthetic in terms of what you look like, your image, whether it's vocal, how you say things, the tone, the energy behind it, or it's nonverbal, your body language, your stage manners, etc. So presentation skills are something that you need to master on and off the stage. Whether you're in a performance, you're giving an interview, you're on your own little blog doing a video, or you're talking to a guy and building your network. Every single scenario is a presentation and an opportunity for you to take advantage of how good you are at doing that. So that is a big part of what I do with artists and other entrepreneurs. However, the one thing that you do have to keep in mind is you have so many opportunities to practice, and practice really does make perfect, but you need to practice the right way. So by getting the training or the consultations from an expert like myself or other brand managers, you really get to develop your own presentation skills so that they work to your brand advantage. All right? Now, if you're an artist, a rapper, a singer, take advantage of what's going on in the city. You've got big ticket, you've got numerous showcases, you've got a bunch of different venues, local, small, big. Take the opportunity to get in there and showcase. The more you showcase, the better you will become. However, make sure you get some good feedback about what you're doing. And that's where I come in. You need help, you need advice, you need a strategy, you need some tips. You can go on my blog, dcmagna.com. You can holla at me. I'm here. I started this because I am an artist myself. It's in my blood. I love it. I know what you guys have been through, and I want to be there to help be a part of that team that I never had. You know what I mean? So that team is what's really going to take you to the next level. You put that team together, whether it's branding, social media, road managing, whatever you need, that's what you need to put together. All right? I'm here for you, DC Magna at dcmagna.com.